okay.
The bill is going to help fix a broken system that protects perpetrators and corporations and ends the days of silencing survivors. No longer will survivors of sexual assault or harassment in the workplace come forward and be told that they are legally forbidden to sue their employer because somewhere buried in their employment contracts was this forced arbitration clause. The Ending Forced Arbitration in Sexual Assault and Sexual Harassment Act will void all forced arbitration provisions for sexual assault and harassment, allowing them to have their day in court. A basic constitutional right, your day in court, to be heard and to aspire to justice. And that will be, going forward, their right. It will also allow them to discuss their cases publicly, to tell your story, to tell your colleagues, to tell your family, to tell the people you know and love what's happening, and it prevents corporations from protecting their harassers and abusers.
So to all the women and men, but mostly women, you're going to have a right today that you did not have yesterday. You're going to have a chance to be heard differently, and is long overdue. So what will happen in the business community? They will up their game.
A lot of good has come from my decision to come forward and speak for the millions of others who couldn't. A lot of good has come forward from walking the halls of Congress for the last 5 years, working with both parties. A lot of good will come from this bill, which is change. The bill will allow survivors a choice: secret arbitration or the public courts. And I believe this bill will also have a dual effect. It's going to help companies get on the right side of history, that's for sure. But it will also stop the bad behavior, because now the bad actors will know that women's voices will be heard when they speak up about what's really happening at work. So today, 5 years in the rearview mirror, I'm incredibly bullish on the road ahead for a movement that I inadvertently helped to create. Because the stakes couldn't be higher. Marching in the streets can inspire us. Editorials can open our minds. Hashtags can galvanize. But legislation is the only thing that lasts.